mean to scare you. I'm so sorry. Geez, but you were asleep. I didn't want to wake you.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be in New York.
We finished early. I called an afternoon flight. I wanted to surprise you.
You certainly did.
Oh. I'm going to go home? Call you in the morning?
No.
You mean you'll let me stay?
I'll do more than that.
I missed you.
I can tell. I take these trips more often. What do you think?
I wish you get married.
About the colors. What do you think about these colors? The colors.
I think that you're a genius. And I think Maggie's lucky that she's got you. And I want you. Now what about the marriage bit?
I just want to be sure. I'm just not.
Sure?
I'm close. I'm real close. I'm real close.
You know, I make enough money to support both of us.
You're very old-fashioned.
Well, what do you expect? I had a mother who ironed sheets and underwear.
What's an iron?
What are a few wrinkles when you're in love?
Oh, I missed you. I like knowing you're around.
Good. I like being around.
Davy! Are you all right?
Yeah, sure, Miss Darby. Here, want some flowers?
Oh, I don't think so.
Half price. Go on, take it.
Thanks.
Sure. Bye.
Bye. Okay, that'll be enough, ladies. Thank you very much. What do you think?
I think it's fantastic.
Great. I'm gonna do 3 more colors in this material over here.
Would you slow down? Please slow down. I haven't seen the rest of your sketches.
Well, they're right here, but remember, they're only preliminary.
Yes, I remember. Mm-hmm.
This is the nightline.
Yeah.
Kind of familiar.
Like what, Catherine?
Like last season, actually. I mean, the fabric has changed, of course, but the line, the color...
Are your sketches ready yet? Where are they? I mean, don't you have some work you have to do on them?
I don't believe in rushing. My sketches will be on your desk in the morning.
Good. I look forward to seeing them.
She is very talented.
Yes, she is.
Now, I know she's difficult to be around, but she's very good. She's jealous of you because she thinks you're my favorite. And you are.
Thank you.
How long have you been with me?
6 years.
Well, I think it's time. It is time. Your designs will go into the show under your own name.
What?
You've earned it. It's time you get the credit.
Oh my gosh, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh. I invited Peter to Glenn's party tonight.
Does Glenn know about this?
Well, he can handle it. He's an adult.
Meaning that Peter isn't?
I didn't say that, but now that you mention it, Peter is a bit of a
Coffee?
child. No, thank you.
Uh-huh.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, a few months ago, you were in love with Peter.
Oh, I thought I was in love with Peter.
I know. The boyish ones are the toughest ones to get over.
Well, that's different because, you know, we're talking about...
It's probably not different to her.
Yeah, no, that's all right, please.
Excuse me.
Hi, how are you? Paul, I want to be lucky to you later, all right? Hi, Sally.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Well, Yvonne, how are we doing?
Any minute now, any minute. Oh, you have to taste this.
What is it?
Pheasant pate.
Delicious. Shall we? So, tell me again, why did you invite him?
10 to 1, he's not even going to show up. Just mingle.
Mingle.
You're the host.
Why?
You need some love. Okay. I think we ought to stick him in the bedroom.
No.
He's going to get trampled. Come on.
Fine.
Okay,
It'll be fine.
it's okay.
10 to 1, huh?
Yeah.
You're on.
Joanna.
Hey, guys.
Peter.
It's great to see you, Glenn.
Good to see you, too.
It's good to see you again.
Hello?
This is Heather.
Hi. Welcome.
Hi, nice to meet you. Hello, Heather.
Joanna. Heather and I met on the plane back from Tangier. She's a flight attendant.
I'm glad you both could make it.
Heather's flown all over the world, haven't you?
I get bored in one place.
You and Peter have a lot in common.
Oh, we do.
Hey, you two, is this an engagement party or...
Oh, of course not.
Not yet, anyway, but soon, I think.
Good. That's good.
Over the Ajax.
What?
Mountains. How are the mountains?
The Atlas. The Atlas Range. And they were wonderful.
That's right. I got your card.
Well, listen, we can catch up any time, but right now there's a party and the bar's over there. I think there are a few people here you know.
Don't worry about us. We'll do just fine.
Have a good time.
All right.
Well, he doesn't look very heartbroken, does he?
No, doesn't.
So, Peter, when do you take off again?
Not for a while. My classes start up in a week. I was hoping for May, but...
Well, this last trip wasn't exactly planned, was it?
Yeah, sure it was. I just didn't plan to stay as long.
Peter. Joanna and I didn't mean for this to happen.
You and I have been through a lot together. I mean, it's one thing to borrow my car, my dinner jacket. But this time, I think he went too far.
I don't quite see it like that. She needed you. Her mother was dying. You weren't there. For 4 months, what'd you expect?
I'm an anthropologist. I travel.
You escape. There's a difference.
All he had to do was smile, and I just melted.
There is that smile.
I mean, I know you can't tie a man like that down, but, I mean, even if it's only for a few months, he's exciting, you know what I mean? Alan! Alan, hi! It's me, Heather!
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm with a friend.
I didn't mean to leave you for so long.
But you did.
Your mother got sick. I felt helpless. I buried myself in my work. I'm sorry I let you down.
Peter, you would have left anyway. You're a flake. I've known that for a long time.
Yeah. It worked out for all of us, didn't it?
Peter, I want you to meet this friend of mine, Alan something. Come on.
Thank God. That's okay. It's okay. We're right here. It's okay. We're right here.
Glenn.
It's okay. We're right here. It's okay. We're right here.
The tunnel, and these hands are grabbing at me.
Joanna.
And they grab my wrist. Look at it.
Take it easy. Joanna. It's okay. We're right here. It's okay. Take it easy. Take it easy.
I was floating up, and I looked back, and I saw myself drowning. I knew I was supposed to be unconscious, but I could see everything. And then I was in this tunnel. It was a dark tunnel, and there was a light, warm, bright light. And I felt so peaceful.
Honey, just close your eyes. Try and go to sleep.
And then when I started coming back, there were, these hands reached out for me. And this one, it grabbed me, it grabbed my wrist. And it started to pull me back in.
I'm so sorry, sweetheart. When I saw you, I grabbed you. I pulled you as hard as I could. Too hard, I guess.
Maybe. Hello?
Hi, kiddo.
Peter, hi.
How are you feeling?
Fine. Well, I'm a little sore. I have an early appointment with my doctor this morning. I was just on my way out.
How about meeting me on campus for lunch this afternoon?
Why?
I can be friends if you can.
1 o'clock?
It's great.
Bye. Glenn, I'm late.
What?
See you tonight.
What?
Deep breath. You know, a complete physical every once in a while wouldn't hurt. What happened?
I don't know. Must have happened when Glenn pulled me out of the pool.
Twice a day. You can button up.
Walter, what do you think about my dream? A tunnel and the light. It was like I died and I came back, and it was just so real.
Well, a near-death experience, as you describe, is not uncommon, and it's very controversial. But one theory does make sense to me. It's a stress-triggered fantasy. Sort of a replay of the original voyage down the birth canal into the bright light of the delivery room. And you have been under unusual stress recently. Your mother's death. She was a strong influence.
I don't
on
want
you.
to talk about it,
All
please.
right, all right. I just wanted to let you know that I care about you. I've known you almost as long as you've been alive. Don't wait for something like this to call me. I'd like to see you when you're healthy and happy, too.
Okay.
And I wouldn't mind a dinner every once in a
You
while.
got it.
Thank you.
I do love you.
All right.
Thanks. Oh.
Be well.
see the driver? Could you tell if she was conscious? Miss? Miss, did you see the driver?
No, just the car. It swerved right up on the sidewalk.
You're very lucky. Split second either way and you'd be dead along with her.
I know.
Thank you, ma'am.
You know, as I sit here and look at all your bright and enthusiastic faces, I am overwhelmed with one paramount thought. Why is Anthropology 101 so popular? What could possibly attract all of you to converge on this one room at one time? Sex. Sex. You all want to find out about those dirty little Samoan secrets, those tribal rituals that turn boys into men and girls into women and... Excuse me. Can you hear me?
Is he talking to me?
Why don't you move down here? I wouldn't want you to miss anything.
I think I'm gonna die.
Thank you. Now, where was I? From the mythology of the ancient Greeks to the deeply spiritual mysticism of the Hawaiians, most cultures place man at the very mercy of the afterlife. Fates, furies, ghosts, spirits. Tarot cards. Pick a card and see the future. Seems silly to you? Huh? Yeah. Well, not to those who believe. The binding force of these philosophies is that ultimately we can predict and therefore control our futures. Now, whether they speak through a tarot card or a crystal ball or medium, spirits from beyond make us powerless to control our fate. Isn't that a happy note to end on? We'll get to sex soon enough. Go on, that's it. Hi. You're early. Joanna?
Still can't stop shaking.
Oh, I'm not surprised. You sure you don't want me to take you home?
Peter, I wish you could have seen it when they zipped her body. They...
Go on.
I have almost died twice in 1 week. I mean, the other night I thought I had died. I don't know.
Let's rest right here. Come here.
I'm gonna be okay. I
Are you
will.
sure?
I'm scared. I just got scared. That's all.
Joanna, have you ever heard of Elizabeth Kubler-Ross?
She wrote a book about dying or
That's right, about people dying for a few seconds and then coming back. It's very well documented.
You think that's what happened to me?
Well, I don't know, but there is a group here run by a Dr. Morgan for people who have had similar occurrences. Now, if you like, I could arrange for you to go.
I don't think so.
Joanna, you are not alone in this. Other people have experienced the very same kind of...
Okay. Let's try something else.
Oh, don't start that voodoo.
Humor me, please. Let's see, you'll need a querent card. Okay. Choose one. Queen of Cups. All right. Now, shuffle the deck, and then concentrate on a question. What have you got to lose? Okay, we'll lay out a simple 10-card spread. Now, what's your question?
Peter, this is embarrassing.
What's your question?
I want to know what it means, these two close calls with death.
This one covers or protects you. That's my querent card. Magician.
You stack these.
This one crosses or opposes you. This one is beneath you. This one is behind you. This one crowns you.
That looks like a bad one.
This is before you. The next 3 cards are your immediate future leading up to the most important card of all, the final outcome.
Doesn't look so good, Coach.
Yeah, well, that, it doesn't necessarily mean the, a physical death. It could be the death of a way of thinking, an end to a cycle in your life. I see in the near future a pleasant journey, the Chariot.
You passed over that devil card.
Yeah, well, I can't quite figure that out in there. Anyway, the journey is going to be with Glenn, the lovers.
We're upside down there?
Whatever turns you on. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'd say you are about to enter a potentially cataclysmic stage in your life.
Well, I'd say I already had, thank you.
Well, who's the expert here?
You don't belong in here sneaking around.
Get a grip, lady. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. You okay?
Yeah. I just wanted to hear your voice.
You want me to come over?
No. Glenn, could we get away for a few days?
Right now?
Whenever. A long weekend, maybe. I need to get away for a while. I'm snapping at kids and everything.
Well, let's go. Why not?
Mexico?
Sure, this weekend.
Oh, yeah. You make the arrangements. I'll talk to Maggie.
You sure you don't want me to come over?
No, I just want to know where you are, that's all.
I'm right here, sweetheart.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
It was a pleasure having you aboard, and we hope you enjoy your stay.
This is perfect.
Thought you'd like it.
It's beautiful. You're a very nice guy.
Why? What do you mean? This is supposed to be Dutch treat, isn't it?
Of course, you're paying for the hotel. I'm buying breakfast.
Ole!
Oh, muchas gracias,
De
senor.
nada. Rooms aren't ready for 15 minutes, so these are on the house.
Gotcha! Hey, Jackson! Jackson Used Cars. Happy Hank Jackson, huh? How can I do you?
Johanna Darby.
Glenn Eastman, and you can get me another drink.
Oh, hey. I saw you on the plane. Some coincidence, huh? Hey, snazzy hotel, huh?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, well, it's the best place to see the celebration from. Parade right there. Beach right in front.
Celebrate? What celebration? What parade?
El Dia de los Muertos. The Day of the Dead.
Day of the...
Ole!
What is
Hey, kid! Hey! Great fun, huh? Nothing like this in the San Fernando Valley, I'll tell you.
Hi, Hank.
Which way you going?
Well, we're not really sure.
Which way are you going?
Well, the old cemetery up there. Should be perfect tonight.
Perfect.
We thought maybe we were going over that way.
Night, night.
Oh, good night.
Tickets to the fireworks? Tickets? Tickets? Here you go. Gracias, señor. Tickets? How many for you, señor? Tickets to the fireworks? Tickets? Tickets to the fireworks?
Hi, Hank. It was a great show, wasn't it? Should be some pretty nice fireworks tonight.
Siéntese, por favor.
Hank, come on, pal. Too many Wagner beats.
Hey, come on, sit down. He's drunk. Somebody get him to sit down. Bájese, señor. Mira, bájese de allí. Hey, what are you doing? For God's sake.
Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Hold on now. Let the hell, Nate.
There was nothing you could do. He was in a drowner's panic. It happens.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Sometimes the Lord works in mysterious ways. We can't know his plan. We can't escape death.
Sir, please.
When our time comes, nothing on earth can save us. Nothing.
Jackie, stand still.
How much longer is this gonna take? I have another appointment.
Would you stop tapping or I'm gonna nail both your feet to the floor? Have you gotten Mexico off your mind? How you doing?
Oh, I'm handling it.
Yeah? It seems you're handling it very well.
It's just a funny feeling not to have a mother to talk to anymore.
I know, darling. And I know that you miss her.
Well, it's a good thing Glenn was here, because I don't think I could have made it through without him.
Oh, yes, you would have done just fine.
He was there for me when I needed him.
Jackie, if you don't stand still, I'm going to dip you in plaster and turn you into a dummy.
I think what you're feeling is absolutely normal.
You do?
3 close calls like that would scare anyone.
I keep having these nightmares. I mean, I'm back in that tunnel, and those hands are clawing at me.
Joanna.
I cannot sleep. I can't sleep, and it's making me crazy. I don't know what to do. Glenn says I should go see a psychiatrist, but what am I going to say? The hand of God is reaching down, trying to take me, but he keeps missing?
Others have experienced exactly what you've gone through. I think you ought to listen to them. Talk to them. Why not go to that group I told you about?
You really think that's going to help?
It might.
Okay.
Good. I'll call Dr. Morgan and set up an appointment for you.
Got this for you. When I was in Mexico, I thought it was funny at the time. I'm not so sure now.
Some of my colleagues dismiss the near-death experience as a form of mental illness or religious event. But there is no doubt that each one of you has had an extraordinary experience. Perhaps paranormal, maybe even beyond scientific understanding. And that's why we're here, to share that experience, knowing that we are not alone. Now, who would like to start?
Well,
yes.
I felt like I was being pulled into a powerful light. And my father was there. It was like a revelation that there is an afterlife and that God exists. It's something I've never doubted as a Catholic, but something that I've now had confirmed. It makes me happy to know that.
I felt blissful. When I was floating out of my body, I felt joyous and free. I was actually kind of upset when they revived me.
That's not uncommon, Margaret.
I can't talk about this with anybody else.
The more you understand it, the more you'll be able to talk about it. Joanna, did your experience mirror what we've been discussing?
Yeah.
If there's something you want to talk about, now is the best time.
There was something that I experienced that no one else seemed to mention. When I was in the tunnel, there were these shapes. I couldn't see their faces very clearly, but there were shapes. And when I was coming back, they reached out and they were grabbing at me. I mean, they were pulling me back. And then I've just been having these nightmares.
I see. Did any of the rest of you experience anything like Joanna's describing? No? We could do hypnotherapy to relive the experience. Hypnosis can be very beneficial under these circumstances.
Oh, thank you, but reliving that experience is the last thing I want to do right now.
I understand.
I saw them too. The shapes. You were deep in the tunnel, not like the others.
Why didn't you say something?
I can't. I can't talk to them. They wouldn't understand the grabbing, the pulling. But you know what I'm going through. Running.
Running from what?
From them. You know what I'm talking about.
Leave me alone.
They're after me, Joanna. And soon they'll be after you!
Hi, I'm not home right now. You can leave a message at the tone. Thank you for calling.
Joanna, it's me, Rick. I met you last night at the therapy session. It's important you call me. My number's 555-7493. I've got to see you. You could be in danger. Call me, please.
Peter.
Hi, what's up?
I need help.
Finding her isn't the problem. Getting to see her is hard.
Why?
Because she's the real thing.
This is nuts. You know that.
You didn't have to come.
I told you I wasn't gonna let you go alone.
Well, what am I, invisible?
Responsible. Anything happens to her, I'm holding you responsible.
I've been expecting you. Come in. You alone?
Wait a minute.
What, Glenn?
Coming with you.
Glenn, come on, come on.
What is it you want of me?
I don't know exactly. Maybe if I just tell you what happened.
I know all I have to know of your story. Someone very close to you recently died.
My mother.
You are surrounded by death. You live in the midst of death. That is your story. What is it you want of me?
I'm telling you, she's a witch.
Maybe so. The whole culture believes in her. She has the power of prophecy.
Yeah, if she's got so much power, why the hell is she living in East L.A.?
What do you want? I want to know if I'm fated to die now.
I see. He was surrounded by water. You drowned.
Yes.
You walked in the land of the dead. If you walked so far,
I gotta tell you something, you know, I'm getting a little tired of you setting yourself up as some charming, devil-may-care pirate of the open seas.
Sounds good to me.
Don't you take anything seriously? Not everything is a game, Peter. And that's what you're doing here tonight, isn't it?
This isn't a game to me.
Ever occur to you that she needs help?
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Legitimate help! Look at us, we're standing in an alleyway soaking wet, and she's upstairs with some damn gypsy!
Glenn, you're getting hysterical.
And I let you bring her here! That's the crazy part!
Where are you going?
you saw 6. And 6 of them saw you.
Joanna! That's all right! Joanna! Glenn!
6 that crossed your path will find you.
Why? I mean, what?
They come for you. They must be fought. Is your will to live strong enough?
Joanna! Glenn, listen to me, will ya?
You must go now.
Open the damn door!
What do they want of me? Why do they want me?
You must go.
Glenn! You all right? Come on.
Wait. How do I fight them? How? Tell me.
Come on, let's get in.
I have to know.
Telling you, Glenn, she knew about the drowning. She knew about me going into the tunnel. She knew about that car accident.
That's what Peter could have told her that.
But I did.
How do we know that?
Oh, come on, he wouldn't do that.
Now listen to me, you are vulnerable to that kind of mumbo-jumbo.
She knew.
Joanna, the runaway car was a freak accident.
Oh, everything to you is so damn logical.
That woman, she came after me. And that man in Mexico, he was
not
fighting
trying
in
to
the
kill
water.
you. He was drunk and drowning. For God's sake, let's get her home. Come on.
Glenn, I would really like to be alone tonight.
No, I'm coming up with you.
No, you're not.
Wait a minute, I don't think that you should be alone right now.
Sorry. I want to curl up and go to sleep. That's all. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
You can't shoot, Daddy.
Leave me
You
alone.
can't do it.
I'm gonna call the police.
Police? What can they do? They can't stop them. You can't stop them all. It's already started to happen. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? They've started coming for you.
Stop it!
Do you know anyone who's died?
Do you?
Yes.
Is this the Carlson residence? Did Yvonne Carlson live here?
Yes. Did you know her?
It's kind of hard to explain. I might have, yes.
I don't understand, Miss...
Darby, Joanna Darby.
What is it, Dad? Oh, hi.
Have we met?
Oh, sure, at Glenn Eastman's party a few weeks ago. You were the woman who almost...
I almost drowned, yes.
That's right. Remember Dad, Mom, and I told you?
Sure. It's a terrible thing. Frightening. You're okay?
Yes, thank you. I'm so sorry to hear about your mother. You're your wife, Mr. Carlson.
Thank you. Would you, you can come in if you like. Very lucky woman, Miss Darby.
Yes, I know.
Life's so damn fragile.
Dad.
I'm sorry. But when I look at you, I can't help thinking of my wife.
Why?
You were both so lucky.
I don't understand that.
You've been given a second chance. So was she.
Second chance at what, Mr. Carlson?
The night before the car accident, we thought we'd lost her.
She had been taking a shower. Coming out of the shower, she grabbed her hairdryer. And I thought she was electrocuted. I guess the cord was damaged, frayed. I don't know. I thought she was dead, but she came to.
My God.
She was stunned, of course. Her speech was kind of slurred, but I was so damn grateful she was alive.
I'm sure you were.
It was like we were given a second chance, like you were.
Dad.
And then the next day, to have her die in a car accident.
Okay. Dad. It's gonna be okay.
Hello?
Walter, it's Joanna.
Is everything all right?
Well, no, not exactly. I need you to do something for me.
What's that?
Do you remember the accident I told you about? The woman who almost...
Yes,
of course. Would you do me a favor and look up her autopsy?
What?
Look, I've spoken to the police. They took her body to your hospital.
Joanna, what's going on?
Walter, please, promise me you'll look it up and just tell me if there's anything strange or wrong. It's Carlson. Yvonne Carlson.
Carlson. All right, I promise. If you promise to call me and let me know how you're doing.
Oh, sure. Joanna. I will.
Carlson, Yvonne. Let's open her up, see what we got. Female Caucasian, late 50s, old appendectomy, recent gallbladder. Now, this is the police report. Uh-huh. Sure. Uh-huh. Right.
That right sounds like something's wrong.
No, it's just a typical LAPD follow-up where it was one of my staff. Huh? See, the report doesn't match this cadaver. They got her down as ventricular heart attack, upper chest injury on impact, right? We got the chest injury all right, but for cause of death, electrocution. There's no doubt about that.
Stanley, how could the woman have died twice?
Well, obviously she couldn't. But when you switch two different pieces of paperwork, it's a big difference. Oh, yeah. Here. Check this out. Body temperature, 72 degrees. Awfully low for just an hour after death.
What about the corneal fluid?
Right, no corneal fluid under the eyelids. Now, our estimated time of death, right, say 12 to 14 hours before the police have it down.
Which means she was electrocuted the night before, got into a car, drove into Westwood, and had a car accident. Come on, Stanley, you don't believe that.
No. But in a bureaucratic maze, second only to Washington, I'll believe anything could show up in those files. Actually, this kind of thing, say matching an autopsy report to the wrong body, happens all the time down here in the fridge. We call them walkers.
Walkers?
Yeah. 2 causes of death, 2 different times of death. Any bureaucratic discrepancy like that. When either the cops or the coroners blow the report, bingo. Got a walker.
Somebody walking after the supposed time of death. What is that, Stanley? Some sort of joke?
Well, I suppose you could say that. But unless there's a question from the next of kin or the police, it's much less work for Mother if we just forget about it and let him rest in peace. Like I say, it happens all the time. Walter, I don't know who followed up on this report, but there are no zombies running around out there, and that's for sure.
That's a comforting thought. Stanley, thank you. Sure.
Zombies?
Oh, come on.
So what are you talking about them for? Gus, you've been down here on the chill shift too long, huh?
That's no lie. This place gives me the willies.
Mr. Yamato. No, there's no message. Just please ask Dr. Hope to call me as soon as he comes in.
The flowers are from Glenn. He said that he is sorry. How about dinner tonight instead of tomorrow?
That's awful.
He wrote it. I just sing it.
Thank you.
See you.
Cute.
Yes, he is.
No, I mean Glenn.
Oh.
Disappointed?
Why? Why?
Well, you don't seem like a woman whose boyfriend just sent her flowers, invited her to dinner. What's wrong?
Nothing. No, really, honest, nothing.
Bottom line is, I love you. And if I dragged you screaming down the stairs, and if I pounded on the door like a maniac, it's only because I love you.
I know.
And I'm worried about you.
You won't believe me.
I believe that you're scared. And I believe that you need somebody to hold on to. And I'm here right now.
I know. I don't know how to explain it to you. I am not a superstitious person.
I don't believe in the power of crystals or soothsayers or any of that.
Witch here, then, eh?
I was listening to her. Up until lately, I thought I had control over my life.
All you need to do is talk to somebody. You get some professional help.
I went to Dr. Morgan's class.
Not one of Peter's quacks.
You're not listening to me. Something is happening, and it has nothing to do with paranoia or feelings of inadequacy or survival guilt.
Are you objective?
How could I be?
That's my point. This guy, Rick, from your group, he was... Well, let's just say that the 60s were obviously the high point in his life. And the car accident was just that. It was a car accident. Joanna, we're gonna get through this thing together. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
How are you going to do that?
Okay, we should. Go.
He's asked you to marry him before.
Several times.
You told me you loved him.
Several times.
So why don't you say yes?
Kevin, where's that antique pin?
Jackie, where's the antique pin?
I didn't like it.
What'd you say?
Oh, she said that she didn't
It's right
like it.
here.
So where were we?
I said, why don't you say yes?
Oh, I don't know. Glenn's everything I should want in a man.
Oh,
What?
that word should.
Well, he does. He's dependable, and he's solid, and he's not at all like Peter.
Did I ask you anything about Peter?
You know what I'm talking about. Peter's always got one foot out the door. Glenn he's responsible. I mean, maybe he lacks a little of the passion that Peter has. But passion only goes so far.
Only goes so far.
And he's stable. I need stable.
You need stable.
And he's bright, and he's caring. I mean, he really cares. And in spite of everything else that's going on, he still wants to marry me.
Do you mind a little subjective observation from someone else who cares?
Do I have a choice?
No, you don't. When your mother died, I never saw you cry. You buried yourself in the woods. Most of the sketches you showed me were done the week after your mother's death.
What was I supposed to do?
I don't know. But I do think it's worth talking to someone about it, Joanna.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Peter. Why don't you give me a call, okay? Bye.
Yes?
Joanna Darby?
Yes?
It's the police, ma'am. We'd like to talk to you.
The police?
Yes, ma'am.
Just a minute, please. Yes?
Sorry to bother you at such a late hour, ma'am.
What is it? What's wrong?
We need you to identify a body.
What? Why?
We don't know. But your name and telephone number was among the few possessions of the victim.
Victim?
Yes, ma'am. It was a homicide. We need an ID.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
We'd appreciate it, ma'am. Found him just off the highway. Didn't find his car, though. He looked like he put up a hell of a fight. Well, it's not a pretty sight. Do you know the victim, ma'am?
His name is Rick. He was in a group with me, a therapy group. What happened? happened to him?
You know his last name?
The woman who runs the group is Dr. Morgan. It's Ann Morgan in Brentwood.
Run a check on that. Dr. Ann Morgan, Brentwood. Thank you, Miss Darby. You've been very helpful.
I don't like this place any better than you do. Here, sit down. I'll get you a glass of water.
Okay, let's fill out an admit slip on him. Miss Darby, can we see you outside, please?
Yes, just a minute.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Shh. I've got you. I've got you.
There was an incident.
Rick, he tried to grab me.
Joanna, Rick is dead.
No, he sat up and he reached out with his hand.
Yeah.
He grabbed
Miss Darby,
at me with his...
Miss Darby, the thing you saw, it happens all the time.
Oh, no.
Listen. Rick was performing one of nature's macabre little tricks. It's called a calcium flux response. See, when the calcium in the bones contracts after death, corpses can appear to reanimate. They sit up, they reach out, they kick out, anything.
No, but the guard shot him.
Yeah, Gus, well, that was Gus's first flux response, too. He overreacted, shall we say.
Oh, but he shot him, Glenn. I mean, the holes, I saw him. And there wasn't blood. There wasn't any blood, anything.
Corpses wouldn't bleed.
Walter, I know what I saw.
Joanna, Rick was dead. He died over an hour before they brought him in.
He didn't die. The lady in the car, she didn't die. I mean, they were both alive. You were gonna look up the autopsy. What did you find?
Nothing. I didn't find anything.
Walter, you're lying to me.
Joanna. It was just a clerical error. Putting the autopsy report on the wrong body, giving her 2 causes of death. It happens so frequently, they even have a name for it. Walkers.
Oh, no. Oh,
No,
please,
it's all
don't
right.
do
It's
that.
going to be all right.
No, not yet, please. Don't. Walter, listen to me, please. Walkers, oh, God.
Just try and sleep, Joanna. That's right. That's right.
She was electrocuted, and Rick, he was killed by... No, but they died. I mean, but they didn't die.
Relax. Let go.
Man, in Mexico. Walter, please, just check it out. You'll see. Oh, God. I need help. I need Peter. I mean, please.
Glenn, listen.
No, you listen. Joanna does need help. Psychiatric help.
Are you qualified to make that diagnosis?
Well, I know one thing for sure. Black magic isn't gonna help.
No one's talking about black magic. But there is something extraordinary happening here, and it's going to take something extraordinary to help her.
No more crystal balls, Peter. For God's sakes, we are dealing with Joanna's life.
Damn it, don't you think I know that?
Glenn, I need to talk to you for a moment.
Sure.
She mentioned this man in Mexico.
Yeah, Hank Jackson.
I want you to tell me what you know about him.
He's a tourist, that's all.
Well, I want to trace his body from Mexico.
Why? What's it gonna do with any of this? Are you okay?
It's nothing, no.
Design Works, Incorporated. Our office hours are from 9 a.m. to God knows when. If we're not here, it simply means we're on our way. So leave your name, number, and a large order request, and believe me, you'll hear from us very soon.
Maggie, it's me. I'm not... I can't seem to get rid of this bug, or whatever it is. I'm not going to be in today, so hope you understand. Love ya. Bye. Yes?
Hi, it's Peter.
Hi, come on up.
No, you've got to come down. I can't get the horse in the elevator.
Horse?
Hello, my name is Peter.
We did have some good times, didn't we?
You could always make me laugh.
Ah. Well, not tonight. You know, I get the feeling you are not here.
I'm going back to Dr. Morgan's tomorrow. She seems to think she can help me with hypnosis. Maybe.
Maybe. Look, I'm sorry I took off like I did. Especially when you needed me.
You don't owe me an apology.
I missed you. And for whatever it is worth, I was coming back to tell you that. But you and Glenn got together and...
We were gone a long time. A very long time.
Yeah.
Now, as you go deeper into a state of complete and total relaxation, I want your thoughts to drift back, Joanna. Drift back to that night at Glenn's. You're sitting at the pool. You start to get up, and...
Cat scares me.
What's happening?
I'm falling. My head, I hit my head. And in the water, I can't breathe. I'm drowning. I'm drowning.
Where are you now, Joanna?
I'm separating from my body. I'm drifting upward. I look back, I see myself.
And what else do you see?
A tunnel. I'm entering the tunnel.
Tell me what you see inside the tunnel, Joanna.
A bright light. light.
How does it make you feel?
Happy. Drawn to it.
Now look around. What else do you see?
Figures. Shapes. The 6 of them watching me go towards the light.
Joanna, don't die!
Glenn? Please don't. Let go. I did.
What is it?
They want me. Let go. Oh, let go. No.
Joanna, I am going to count backwards from 10. When I reach 0, you'll come to. You'll have no ill effects at all, but you will remember everything you feel comfortable remembering. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right?
I saw Glenn and Peter.
Yes. Glenn and Peter were with you at the pool. They pulled you out. In your subconscious, you're confusing a dream with reality. Do you understand that?
I don't know.
Your mother, she died a short time ago, right?
A few months ago.
Tell me about your relationship with her.
My mother has nothing to do with this. They want me.
How do you know that?
It's happened 3 times.
First of all, Rick didn't try to kill you. Rick was dead when...
You're not listening to me. You haven't heard a word I've said.
Yes, I am listening, but I want to help you deal with these illusions.
Illusions do not drive cars. They don't pull you into the water, and they certainly don't sit up and grab you from a morgue slab.
Joanna, I want to help you.
Well, obviously, you can't.
Joanna.
Sorry. I was just,
When I was in college, I had this fantasy. Soft music. Warm brandy. And a beautiful woman in my arms.
Everybody has that fantasy.
Sure. Except mine's come true.
Glenn. Oh, Glenn. I'm sorry. I just don't feel...
Making love used to be a team sport.
I'm sorry.
Maybe we should call it a night.
Hello, this is Dr. Walter Hovde in Los Angeles. I'm calling about the autopsy on Henry Jackson. No, just some information. Just a few minutes. No, I can drive out there. Good. Thank you.
Here we
go. It was an organ donor. Now, here's the autopsy and organ disposition. That was performed by one of my interns. Okay, what do we have here? The hospital was immediately contacted right after his death.
In Mexico.
That's right. Then the body was frozen and transported by air here to this facility.
What was the official cause of death on the police report?
Drowning. Well, compounded by head injuries from the propeller, but the main cause of death was drowning.
Dr. Morrow, there was no water in his lungs. If he had drowned, there would have been considerable salt water in his lungs.
May I see that? Oh, well, here it is. See, this explains it right here. He's got an entirely different cause of death down here.
What? Let me see.
Well, there's tracheal obstruction. The man died from asphyxiation. According to this, he choked on a piece of beef. But the time of death is entirely different from this. It's impossible.
No. No, not impossible.
Doctor, how could a man go swimming with an obstruction that size in his windpipe? I mean, he would have died. He'd be dead before he even hit the water.
Yes, he would be dead. He was dead.
Have to go. Doctor.
Hi, this is Joanna. I'm not home right now. You can try me at work, 555-2487, or leave a message at the tone. Thank you for calling.
Joanna, this is Walter. Call me at home as soon as you get in. As soon as you get in.
Clear. Again.
Design works.
Joanna Darby, please.
Joanna, Joanna's for you.
Is that Peter again? Is there something you're not telling me?
It's Dr. Hobden's receptionist. She says it's important.
Yes. Hello.
Miss Darby, Dr. Hobday tried to call you last night.
Oh, I didn't get my messages last night. What is it? What's wrong?
Dr. Hobday is quite ill. He had a heart attack.
Oh, my God. Well,
I haven't heard anything more this morning, but I do know that he wanted very much to speak with you.
yes. Where is he? Please, where?
County Hospital, room 343.
Thank you.
What's wrong?
Dr. Hobday's had a heart attack. Maggie, come.
Yes, just go. Tomorrow morning, 9:30. Darling, I hope everything's all right. Okay, ladies, everybody take 5.
I'm taking 10.
You may take the whole damn day.
Maybe I will.
Nervous?
Shh, quiet. We don't want to strain ourselves.
What happened? Where am
You had a heart attack, County General.
I? Did I die?
Honey, if you died, we're both dead.
Walkers.
What?
Walkers. I can't
Doctor,
die. Let me die. I can't die. If I die, burn the body. Promise me, destroy.
Cardiac arrest, 343. Code blue, stat.
Walter? When he died, he became one of them. I mean, he was actually one of them, and somehow he still found the strength to just kill himself and save me.
Joanna.
Isn't that incredible?
What?
You believe me, don't you? You do believe me.
Yeah, but I just don't know what to do about it.
Well, I do. I'm going back to see Elena.
No.
Why?
She won't see you.
Well, you make her see me. She's not telling me everything, and I need her now, please.
All right, I'll call her. But I want you to promise to stay put until we see her. No going out.
Tomorrow's a very important day for
Joanna,
me.
forget the show.
I can't do that. That's the only sane thing left in my life.
Row shoes, you've got to change them.
Perfect.
You gotta get dressed.
Where's Lindsay? I want to present the designer and my new partner, Joanna Darby.
Better get out there while they're still plotting.
I knew you would come back. It's time now. When you first came to see me, you were not ready to know the truth. You would not have understood. Now you know more. What? For one moment, you walked in the land of the dead. You traveled far, saw much. They thought you were one of them. And now the dead want you back. Why? They sensed your weakness. They reached out for you. As you begin to see yourself alone, strong, separate from those you depended on, you will find the strength to fight them back, to reclaim your soul. How do I stop them? When they die the second time, they die forever. The second death must be violent, forever. You saw 6, and 6 will come for you, and the bodies of those who have died. Yvonne Carlson, a man in Mexico, and Rick.
Dr. Hovde.
So there's 2 more. Yeah. Who's next? That is unknown to me. But this curse, their power to bring you back, will last only 1 cycle of the moon. Then they must return to the land of the dead from whence they came. Cycle of the moon. If you survive until midnight of the next full moon,
2 more nights.
you will be safe.
So we can run. We can get away. Somewhere where they can't find her.
You can't hide from death.
Fill her up, please.
Next two could be anyone. It could be anyone in there.
None of them look dead to me. Bored, maybe, but not dead. Come on, let's get some coffee. We'll be inside, all right?
Yeah, sure.
One coffee to go.
Well, hot! Damn hot! Why don't you watch where the hell you're going, lady?
Hey, look, I'll buy you another one, all right?
I can afford my own. Look at this. Some people.
Here you go, honey. On the house.
Well, this is not on me.
I said I am sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Hey, hey, watch it back here. Hey, hey, heads up here. Heads up, watch out!
Here you go. Keep the change, huh?
Thanks.
Come on. Nights.
Or two more walkers.
What's he doing? All right. Around, I'm slowing for you. What the hell?
What do you want, an invitation? Come on, pass!
Holy...
It's one of them that found us.
Hold on. Go!
do you think he was drunk? Swerving around what?
I couldn't tell. We were ahead of him when we saw him go out of control, and then I turned around and came back.
Is that what you saw, miss?
Yes.
Well, we won't be getting any testimony from the driver, that's for sure. Damned if I can figure how he flipped over, though. Unless he was drunk, or his brakes failed, or something. What happened here?
Oh, just some guy. A rear-ender, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got your address and telephone, Mr. Langford. There's a lot of paperwork with the ICC on these rig accidents. I'll be calling.
Thank you, officer. There's one more. If he's coming, I want it on my ground. Come on, kiddo. It's time to get you tucked in. Come on. Hey. The doors are locked. Everything is secure. All right? Come on. If you need me, I'll be downstairs.
Okay.
Good night. Here you go.
Thank you. One more night, huh?
Yeah.
How are we gonna get through it?
I don't know yet. We'll find a way. Who is it?
Me, David, open up.
All right, all right. Hey, Glenn. Just in time for breakfast.
Trying to find Joanne all night. I thought maybe she...
Hi.
You've been here all night?
Most of the night.
I tried calling. I went to the loft.
I know. I'm sorry. I should have called you. I know. Everything started happening so fast. I'm sorry.
Let me guess. A shoulder to cry on. Some moral support.
A friendly ear?
Glenn, it's not what you think. I wish it were, but...
So what the hell do you think you're doing?
Trying to help her stay alive.
Oh, for God's sakes, Joanna, listen to me. I know that I haven't been the most sympathetic. Ah, damn it, did you sleep with him?
Is that all you're worried about
I'm
right
worried
now?
about you, and all he's doing is playing on your irrational...
How do you know they're irrational?
Because they are classic, Peter. Any damn fool could see that.
Classic what?
Fears, insecurity.
Damn it, Glenn, there is one more Walker out there.
Walker, what the hell are you talking about
If she can just hide
now?
until midnight of the last night,
The last
she's going
night
to be
of
safe.
what?
That is all...
What? Peter, you are feeding her insanity.
Insanity?
You are driving her crazy.
Stop it.
Joanna,
No,
you have to
right now,
understand
just stop. It's enough. Now, I'm sick of you talking about me as if I'm not even here, first of all. And secondly, I'll tell you, if the most important thing to you right now is whether I've slipped in between the sheets with another man...
You were in love with him.
Stop! Please. If you want to fight, you go ahead. But right now, I am leaving. No, Peter, I am leaving.
Joanna. Joanna!
Two dozen yellow roses. Yes, and here's the message. Congratulations, partner. We have more orders than we can handle. Love, Maggie. Do me a favor, underline partner.
Okay, what do we got
Crazy! Watch me going!
Kid came out of nowhere. I must have hit him. Well, where is he? I thought I saw him go down in front of the car, but he's not there. I mean, he came flying out of nowhere. Now look, I'm not making this up. I heard a noise, I slammed on my brakes, and I hit him. Now you tell me, where the hell is he?
Ma'am, it wasn't my fault,
Let me
believe
see.
me.
Let me
No,
see.
you don't want to see this. Believe me, you don't.
Oh, babe. He was just a kid. He was such a
Joanna,
little...
you have to understand that it wasn't Davy. It was someone else. Now, he was the last one. It's over.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's over, Pete. It really is over, isn't it? Wait, I have to see Glenn tonight. He wants to have dinner. I think it's time I told him it's over. Don't you?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, I love you.
Hi, sweetheart. Sorry I'm late. Damn report took forever.
It's okay. Relaxing.
Good. I have to make a quick stop, but I'll be right there.
Okay.
See you soon.
Bye.
Hello?
Mr. Langford. Peter Langford?
Yeah, what?
Yes, sir. Sorry to get you out of bed, but we did try you earlier, and, well, I've got to get this report out first thing in the morning, sir. I had to try to catch you.
Who is this?
I'm sorry, sir. It's Highway Patrol Newhall. You witnessed a 1014 ICC accident on Interstate 19. Is that correct, Mr. Langford?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Well, I'm just calling to confirm the details of your statement on the drunk driving incident.
Wait a second, how do you know it was drunk driving?
Oh, it couldn't be anything else, sir. Mr. Reynolds, Horace Reynolds, the driver, had a long history of driving under the influence. Blood alcohol level on the deceased was .15. We found several liquor bottles in the cab.
Oh, wait. Are you positive it was drunk driving? I mean, is that how he was killed?
Well, he was killed in the accident, of course, sir. And he did have a record of 2 similar violations of tailgating and hit and run.
You mean to tell me he did this before, ramming cars drunk?
Oh, yes, sir. According to our files, he used that interstate to play chicken like it was some kind of sport. I take it by your response, sir, that you're confirming the officer's suspicions. Mr. Langford? Mr. Langford?
About time. Didn't think you'd ever. Oh God! You know.
Joanna? Joanna, it's Peter. Open the door. Open the door.
Peter! Peter!
Come on!
Glenn, God. Oh, God, Glenn, please. Oh.
Oh, Peter!
Joanna, listen to me. Listen. Look. They don't bleed. Walkers don't bleed.
Oh, Peter! Peter!
It's all right. It's all right. It's all over now. It's all over.